is going to be a little bit of a tempo setter in the rematch here. El Clasico has been Thunder favored this year. Beastcoast have taken a couple games off them, don't get me wrong, but I think Thunder are going to be a little bit more of the favorites, as Pakaz saying El Clasico.
I did.
Yes.
A Clasico.
With another word on there that we probably shouldn't repeat here, Pi.
Yeah, I had to do the slow translation in my head. I was like, don't know if I can say that.
Oh, no. Come on, guys. Don't you know Bruno watches these games? Anyway, Beastcoast and Thunder going head-to-head. They'll be very, very excited here, I think, to be facing off each other in groups. It's the final match as well as the way that things roll out for them, and one that I've been looking forward to here, Pi, since we got the schedule.
Yep. Quite curious about this mid matchup. I can definitely see Snapfire doing quite well here, because Zeus, he enjoys playing. Honestly, there's quite a few different heroes he enjoys playing against, but the best are these melee heroes that he can hit while always hitting Dark Lightning. Snapfire similarly likes playing versus melee heroes, right? Because the spells are so easy to hit. And Zeus' range is not very long, so yeah. I mean, my gut says that Zeus should do well here, but ooh, maybe a little fight.
We'll see. Yeah, it's Boulder Smash taking level 1 here by Gojira, and now Stinger maybe in a bit of trouble. He's got another decay and a couple more seconds to dispose out from Matthew, but it's Aster chasing, lusting for that third Shadow Raise, but won't find it. Stinger, he's getting his move speed back now from the Gale, but still slowed. And Thunder, thinking about going for more. That's 12 decay stacks already on the Undying, and I see 3 heroes going top lane right now.
So maybe they'll straight up try lane, or they'll just keep this for a little bit.
Beastcoast as well. Yep, they're going to go ahead and reinforce in kind. As Stinger, oh no, his clarity. That hurts a little bit. He's still got about half efficiency out of it, but Panda, Aster, oh, the Boulder Smash slow. Look at that, Aster really wants to get this third Shadow Raise, but the Gale, it's popping off here already, Pi.
K1 is in trouble now, I think.
Yeah, he's falling a bit low, and that's a great dispose here. Slowed to a crawl, a couple more Shadow Raises the damage, and first blood here for Matthew. This entire time, though, Gojira is chasing down Panda relentlessly and gets the kill. And Matthew is going to go ahead and quote-unquote deny himself here to the Tier 1 tower.
Yep. That's a very aggressive start.
Yeah, this is certainly, I think, the meeting expectations of what could have been an SA bloodbath. And we're not even done here, Pi. I think that kick back here from Gojira. It's a lot of strength missing here, I think, from Sacred. Just, yeah, the 8 has 9 stick charges here, but now Thunder, they're reinforcing. That's 12 strength missing to dispose, used defensively here onto Sacred. Stinger tanking like a lot, actually. 24 decay stacks. I couldn't come up with an analogy there.
Yeah, like a warrior in World of Warcraft.
There it is.
Amazing. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think the action will stop here in the top lane. Can wait for the go. They're desperately trying to get level 2 here. I think, yeah, Venomancer's the one who got it so far, but it's, yeah, when Matthew hits level 2. Yeah,
and there's level 2. Tombstone committed here. Aster slowed to a crawl. Once again, Sacred on the Venomous Gale. As Matthew kicked under tower, they do get the bounty from the Tombstone, but it's Gojira with the kill onto Matthew, and Sacred chasing for more with the right-click damage. Panda, he's got him.
Yep. I think that, yeah, no, this is really big. Like, Undying is touted to be one of the best. Yeah, he's one of the strongest tri-laners in the game, right? But this Venomancer with all these nukes from Crystal Maiden and the dispose from Marcy, like, it's making it very difficult for them to play here.
I mean, the action, it doesn't stop, does it? A Gale here, but Stinger, I think, not under much threat. Aster, at least he's back. He didn't miss many creeps, and he's definitely not going to miss the experience here on the double ranged. If it is a little bit denied. But, I mean, while we have a couple moments to breathe, Pi, let's check in on our other lanes, right?
Yeah, so Zeus is doing really well. And the Doom versus... The Doom versus Void, I'm unsure. Looks even for now. I'm guessing if the Doom will just, like, slowly get a bigger advantage, but in general, I think Faceless Void forms fine in a lane like this.
Not doing too poorly. I think you were expecting this lane versus Picasso to get a bit more difficult if there was another support in here to throw in a stun or a silence even, right, from the Earth Spirit.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's still gonna be hard. Like, the second Doom hits level 6, right? It's very uncomfortable to be down here.
So we'll look for that. Something as well to keep our eyes on here for the mid lane is going to be, for the first rotation away, usually expect it to be honestly C-Smile. He has been very eager to rotate to side lanes, especially as soon as he gets level 6.
Yeah.
He'll just make a call, he'll TP to a tower and start kissing from Fog, and usually Beastcoast can actually
Going
follow
on the
up on
top
that.
lane.
Yeah, but for now, the call is to go on out of Sacred with the Tombstone drop. That's a nice two-man stun out from Matthew, but they're focusing on the Tombstone first. Oh, but look at Hector taking lots of damage here. Oh, Stinger is going to be able to get the deny. That's well played, but Gojira lacks the damage and the mana for the kill onto Sacred as they now look to turn onto him.
Yeah, so low cooldown on these Crystal Maiden spells.
Frostbite, Tundra
nice.
Dispose. Yeah, catching him mid-roll. And now maybe Stinger, not out of here in time. Venomous Scale here, another rebound. Hector's respawn has 3 Shadow Raises to use. He is level 3. Oh, but it's so difficult for these kills. The long raise is going to collect at least Pandamu.
It's going to deny him here.
Is
oh,
gonna
no,
get,
he messed it up.
He missed it.
The tips instantly.
Double tips immediately. This is why Hector prefers his melee heroes. Oh, jeez.
No, he was imagining it was a little higher level there, you know? Maybe even collected. Yeah. Oh, he didn't even get Necromastery, actually.
I was going to say, yeah, maybe expecting to have some more damage because he doesn't have the Necromastery. Oh, man, this is a wild one.
Okay, Pandamu tip is bottom now. Does not want to leave his Void solo down here. It might even go for this kill area. Yes, Orb of Venom on Pakas. Yeah, this would be a huge kill.
And he's got spells here in a couple more seconds. Pakas just needs another bash, but Panda's here to maintain vision. And now, with the attack speed slow, this Doom's pretty fast. Ring of Health as well. They need a little more. And Pakas going to time walk forward and find the bash.
Yeah, no, he really wanted to give that last hit to Pakas. He had the Mango to, like, Frostbite, but... Yeah, no, this is huge. Before Doom gets at level 6 and Faceless Voice starts getting pressured, getting a kill here. Absolutely massive.
Thunder, they're going to be the first to break the tri-lane, but the aggression just doesn't stop here, Pi. Careful, though. Still 3 heroes top from Beastcoast, and that's going to be Sacred receiving the rebound, the move speed, as he looks to try and escape the grasp of Vector. Don't think he'll quite get it done this time, so turns around to hit the zombie.
Yeah, no getting out from there.
Yeah.
They're going on Whisper again, but a lot of TP's coming in here.
Yeah, and this is C-Smile's first rotation. No, canceled by the looks of things, as Dark Mago connects on a lightning bolt there. So now Pakas and Panda can continue fighting a bit more aggressively. There's Chronosphere and Zeus ulti both. Gojira rolling in, but of course stopped by the Chronosphere.
C-Smile, he's regretting his choices here. He's running back bottom.
Yeah, he wants a kill here, and he will kiss from Fog. He just needs Gojira to maybe set up for a stun, but he doesn't like his chances here.
Top lane there, going on Hector.
Yeah, there's no urn charges here, and I think Matthew might have overestimated the amount of damage they have. They might actually get Hector with the Zeus ulti, and they do. Stinger, he's maybe a target thinking about it with the Urn of Shadows, but no Venomous Gale for a couple more seconds, so they're going to have to let that one go. And yeah, 14 kills here, by the way, in 7 minutes.
I think this top lane just became impossible for Hector.
Yeah. Stinger it's just about impossible for him. He can confirm. I don't think he lives here. Yeah,
no, every time he jumps, the Marcy jumps on him, he's gonna die now. So I would try to get level 5 here and then go jungle. Like, that would be my strategy.
Oh, Thunder. Look, they're even rotating Dark Mago towards this top lane now. Smoke play.
C-Smile is kind of... Nah, he doesn't want to go there.
Oh, Hector. Uh-oh. Smoke breaks here. Matthew, maybe he's gotten a TP. As the ward placed out from Stinger, does at least give a little bit of notice to Hector that there's heroes here trying to kill him.
Yeah. C-Smile is on his way. Does not want to use his TP scroll. He just wants to run there.
Sacred, he's already got the swag in here onto the tier 1 tower. So the siege has begun. The Stinger's going to be scouted.
C-Smile is ready.
Triggered from Gojira, and there's kisses from Fog now. Poison Nova out, though. Stinger might end up dying here to the damage over time as Matthew avoids the rolling boulder. The kickback here, Gojira's looking for it. Dispose makes it more difficult, however, so he won't find it. Stinger is going to get a nice soul rip here to keep himself alive. 3 points in that ability, making the difference.
Yeah. No, I think they're fine with that. It could have been way worse. Like, all of them definitely have died there. Yeah, you're right. It's a very, very kill-heavy game so far. And quite even in net worth. Hector has recovered quite nicely here. Top net worth. Even after looking... Yeah, exactly.
Even after having 4 deaths in 8 minutes. That's what he does.
And Whisper, of course, being the Doom, is also doing just fine.
In fact, he's now got that point here, the sixth skill point, I should say, ready, because he's saving it, doesn't have it yet committed into the Doom.
Yep.
So Panda's lingering down bottom here to protect Pakaz.
Yep, they have a smoke coming in, so they'll try to get a Doom here on Void, pick up the kill.
Big. Thunder playing with some confidence here, right, because they do have that Observer in the Dire secret shop. Smoke breaks out of Gojira, but he's going to go uphill.
Yeah. But this is the thing with this guy, they think he's alone, right? Because this is how he plays. Doom is too far, right?
And he is a little bit too far, and there's Gojira, likes the Earth Spirit because it allows him to make some moves like that, but a nice rebound as Matthew connects from the high ground, and Gojira's got nowhere to go. But back to the fountain.
Yeah.
All right. Laning stage, I think breaking down a little bit here, Pi. Let's break down the winners and losers of this laning stage. Like, who's looking really good, who's kind of suffered a bit because of the tri-lane, and whose game is more or less unaffected, in your opinion?
Honestly, like, I think everyone came out kind of well from that tri-lane. Like, usually you have one side with very under-level supports or stuff like that, but everyone has kept up decently well. I guess Matthew is slightly more under-level than he should be. Overall, everyone is doing okay. But what you have to take from that, right, is that they have one side with very under-level supports or stuff like that, but everyone has kept up decently well. I guess Matthew is slightly more under-level than he should be. Overall, everyone is doing okay. But what you have to take from that, right, is that they have Shadowfiend and Doom on Beastcoast, and those heroes kind of always get farm. Yep. So having this farm on a Zeus and a Faceless Void is a lot more relevant.
Okay. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think something that's impressed me as well for all of Beastcoast right now is that they also have a lot of experience. I don't know if that was just because of all the kills going on, but they're not lagging behind. Even though they did continue to tri-lane a bit longer than Thunder, they all have level 5s on their supports and approaching level 6.
Oh, exactly. And that's definitely, from the 17 kills here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption, right? But that's important, right? This Earth Spirit hero, he needs his levels. Undying as well, right? Does want levels.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more okay to play with, limited income, just off the strength of their skills. As Gojira's going to eat the Tome of Knowledge. He's got that point in Magnetize.
Yeah. Same with Marcy, right? So she hits her level 6 too.
Well, we've hit a bit of a lull as both teams a bit happier now to hit that pause button on the Relentless Bloodshed and instead hit some creeps. See Smile is coming out of lanes with the Boots of Travel.
Yeah.
So he's going to be moving around the map a bit more.
Going on Void? Going on the Doom.
Well, the Void going in, right?
Exactly.
So now Matthew, he's going to get this disposed back. Still has a rebound Whisper. I mean, I don't know what he was hoping to cast there, but didn't even get it off.
Kill secured from
Kill
Dark
secured. You know what it was? It was so that he didn't devour a creep,
Yeah.
No extra efficiency allowed.
I mean, C-Smile did TP down here. I mean, luckily he has Boots of Travel, so his TPs are not as punishing. But Thunder should definitely feel very comfortable with how this game is going.
I'd say so, right? They've got themselves now this Midas as well for Pakaz, so his farm's going to continue to accelerate. And he'll do just fine into the mid-game. I imagine Maelstrom is usually what I see after this.
Yeah. I mean, so the Doom tip is back bottom, so I would expect them to do a smoke down there with the Undying to try to take the tower. And like if Pakaz stays, then maybe they can get a kill with the Doom. But otherwise, like, they need to put pressure on the tower here. Because Venomancer is not leaving top, and this tower is going to go down.
We'll see here. Ector now returning back to the lane. The roll is going to connect. Magnetize, Boulder Smash, the silence as well. Ector connecting on the Shadow Raises. Just doesn't have enough, though.
Yeah.
I think he wasn't hit by one Shadow Raise, and it looks like the close range one.
Yeah. I mean, usually these safe lane Shadow Fiends.
Wait, hold on. Sorry to cut you off, Pi. Look at this move. Panda and Matthew waiting to snipe, but a great silence from Gojira. He's immediately out. He can't do much more than that to save Ector, but perhaps Stinger can as he pops the Flesh Golem. Doesn't have enough mana for the Soul Rip. Oh, just barely. He consumes the Mango. That allows Ector to trade away Matthew, but they still have the kill.
Yeah, I mean, chasing down Panda Mu here.
Yeah. All right, a better trade then. Well done here. Thunder Predator, they're unable to get the kill onto the Venomancer. Panda takes a couple, seconds to go down.
Yeah, now they're arguing who should get that last hit.
I think they're just happy to get it in the meantime. Because wants this Tombstone bounty, but it's going to expire. A couple bashes here on a Gojira. Oh, he's right back on in.
Bottom lane, they might try to go for a kill on Whisper here. Matthew is TPing in.
Seems likely. Rebound.
Ooh,
oh, that was.
But it's a lot of damage here.
Yeah, they still have it. The Heavenly Jump looks like it's kind of messed up Matthew's rebound there, but
Yeah,
it was
they're
fine.
jumping all over the place there.
Yeah. Everyone remembers Zeus, right? This hero jumps. He's always done. He's got his Aether Lens. And Kaya, so he's coming along nicely and doing plenty of damage here, this Zeus.
Yeah. But they should really look to get this bottom tower. Yeah, I think Hector is swinging over. And Pakas does have Chronosphere. And I think they have, yeah, they have Zeus ulti as well, so... I don't know, if this was Fnatic, right, I would expect them to defend this tower. I don't know how much Thunder tried to defend their tier 1. Maybe they just let this go.
Yeah, I think Pakaz may make the call against it, only because he's so close to Maelstrom.
Yeah. Looks like they want to pressure mid instead for this.
Yeah, and Gojira is going to be scouted in the river, so he's not going to be allowed to go on his backline kind of farming mission. A couple bashes there under the range creep, even though it was fortified.
Yeah.
Down goes the bot 2-1 tower. You're right. I think there was an opportunity there to defend, but Thunder choose otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely spooky, though. There's Doom. Shadow Fiend is quite strong right now, and a Tombstone, so I can understand.
Fairly close as well to level 2 Chrono. I don't know how big of a deal that makes, but shorter cooldown and extra half second.
What I've seen, most people actually skip that point. They don't even skill level 2 Chrono. They just keep it level 1 for the less mana cost then. Like, putting a point in stats, I feel that's more worth it.
Sacred. It's going to be the target of this smoke play here. It's going to be a long walk on over, but Beastcoast have him under a ward.
No blink daggers though, right? It's kind of awkward to get on top of him. Guess if they Gojira can roll on him, but there's so many wards around there.
Yeah, and the Doom committed. There's going to be the Veil of Discord cast by Gojira, and they are going to have him dead to rights. Kill goes towards Whisper. That's a fairly big commitment, though, for the Venomancer. 2 ultis.
Yep. No, they're feeling very restricted. Like, they're not playing on in the Radiant jungle at all, so... Thunder are actually out-farming them, even though they have a Doom and a Shadow Fiend.
SF, Hector making his way towards BKB, but there's going to be a Chronosphere in the mid lane. Matthew ready to jump in from the side as Panda wraps now behind the tower to cut off reinforcements. But Pakaz is just fighting straight through Stinger, doesn't care about that extra HP. Gojira's got a TP away, but hasted up as Matthew. He leaps right up to the high ground, and Gojira gets another roll away, might just survive
but look
here.
At K1, he has to pop ultimate here.
Requiem used. Whisper as well, connecting the stun. It's Gojira with a nice silence here onto Matthew. Oh, but it's going to be the Zeus still from Dark Mago picking up an extra kill there. Doesn't have the ulti, running low on mana, but has enough of it after popping the wand to secure the kill. Pandamu, he's going to let this one channel out for a while. Yeah, we'll celebrate.
A little bit of taunting there. And Pakas just picks up the mid tower at the same time.
Okay, this is a core snap. We'll see if they, well, I mean, hard, right, to get a kill here with kisses against the Faceless Void.
Ah, for sure. Need another stun there, too.
And I think so far, it's the mid lane C Smile. Oh no, as that's another kill actually against Stinger for Dark Mago. But it's the mid lane C Smile Snapfire that I don't think has had quite the impact perhaps Beastcoast were hoping for.
No, it's kind of awkward, right? Like it's usually better for when there's these dual lanes with slightly higher level heroes that you can easily TP in with your Boots of Travel and kill with your ultimate, right? Or when you're playing versus a melee hero that you can solo kill when you hit level 6. He's not really had any opportunities to make plays here.
Right. And he's going for this BKB. I know he usually likes the Egg Scepter as well with that Gobble Up to help with the initiation, so that might be an option for them later on in the match.
Yeah. And this is more like the carry, what would you say, like core carry Snapfire build, where you go the BKB Blink and then perhaps a Daedalus or an MKB.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, those little Shredder attacks, right? The 20-25 talent as well to make that very strong.
Yeah. A lot of them play for that.
Sector, I think has, no, not quite yet finished BKB. Still one component away, but just needs the recipe now.
Yeah, quite far away, actually. It's getting harder and harder for them to find farm on this map. Like, you see, they're basically only farming their Ancients and these 2 waves pushing in.
Like, smoke on smoke here.
Oh yeah, there's smoke in the river too. Okay.
And indeed they will. Whisper ready to make the jump in with a BKB and a Doom. Well committed onto Sacred to make sure there's no poison, no but the fight, but the Zeus ulti doing work here as they're going to stop Panda. Well, from initially channeling the ulti, now another boulder committed, and the kisses from C Smile to secure the kill.
Yeah. It's not bad. That's what they need to do. Oh, Gojira is dying too. He died to a plague ward.
Oh, yeah, he did actually. Yeah, there's a plague ward on the hill. Luckily, he didn't start to.
Oh,
to
Matthew
channel
going
TP.
for a solo kill on K1. It's crazy.
Hey, he
I
hit
don't
his
know.
sector. Forced a Requiem, and Stinger's here to punish. There's no tombstone here.
Kaz is TPing in though. Can he? No, they
here's-
should back off.
Yeah, Whisper just running on through the fight here. But Matthew giving chase, and Pakaz now has got a time walk in a second. Turns around for the Midas. Full efficiency here. Has Chronosphere. Really thought about it there, Pi.
He wanted to go for the big play. I think that actually might have hit, but I get why you don't throw that one out there.
It's very long cooldown, that spell.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing he's been working on, being a little bit more reliable, right? For these guys, Thunder usually do a great job of drafting him a good lane and making the space for him, so he does want to deliver. And now he does have Chrono, and still the bottle DD. This could be big.
On them.
Oh, the time walk in, it's going to catch 3 of them. Gojira could only watch as Dark Mago and Pakaz are going to obliterate Beastcoast. What a ward, what a play, and that's why you save the Chrono.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't. That's why you don't Chrono trees. For sure. Are they pinging Roche perhaps? Yeah, he has the DD up still, so he wants to go for this. They want to get even more. There's no board there though.
There it is.
Can they? No, he's dying too fast, right?
Yeah, not a lot for Beastcoast to contest here, especially with 3 heroes dead, without Doom. Still with no BKB on SF. It would have to be like a you know, some kind of Mission Impossible heist from Gojira, and he's just too late.
Yeah. Chasing Whisper. He has Blink and BKB though. Should be fine.
Oh yeah, Hector's gonna cancel that TP, quickly realizing maybe I shouldn't TP to the outpost right after opponents do Roshan.
Yeah. The rune, Zeus, he got it, but they burst him here.
Yes.
Yeah,
In fact, he's pretty much permanently stunned there. That looks very easy for Beastcoast to pick up a kill after opponents do Roshan.
Yeah. The rune, Zeus, he got it, but they burst him here.
Yes.
Yeah,
In fact, he's pretty much permanently stunned there. That looks very easy for Beastcoast to pick up a kill onto the mid laner.
They made sure of it though. They threw everything. Tombstone,
Gale.
Flesh Golem.
2. Maybe this is just going to be a load of a siege. Just tier 1 tower, almost, you know, standing here without a scratch is not likely to fall as a result of this Zeus kill. No Chrono means an easy push.
Yeah, I think so. But like on the other hand, they did use a lot, right? There's no Tombstone, no Flesh Golem. He used Magnetize as well to like secure that Zeus kill. So I don't know. Yeah, they're getting a little spooked. There's no Shut-Off in here to back them up.
No SF, because he's still farming his BKB, right? Hector is about to finish that, and I think we'll start to see him a bit more active. Only spell they didn't really commit there is as you're saying, this Doom.
Yeah, Matthew is in, punching people.
And Stinger's in trouble here. C-Smile BKBs to run away, and Pakaz, even without Chronosphere, you know, with the confidence that Aegis gives him, he's ready to tank a Doom. What you got?
Yeah. Oh, these are the best Void games when you don't even need Chrono to be there. Like, you just feel so strong. Yeah, Whisper is trying for a little bit of a solo play here. I don't know, I think the ward caught him though, so Dark Mago knows this is happening.
Whisper has Blink, has War Stomp, but doesn't have a Gojira anymore, as Sacred collects the kill onto him. They're going to scout him in the trees. I was looking top lane to see if Whisper was going to make a move there, and it didn't. And now, look at this, Thunder, even without some of their ultis, confident enough to just push a tier 2 tower.
No, Beastcoast, you're completely like helpless. It's not clear or easy at all what they should be doing. I mean, they need to try to do. Yeah, I mean, he needs to try. He kind of needs to doom the Venomancer though, like he's been doing. Because if he can doom the Venomancer before he uses any spells, they're kind of big, right? Like there's no Wraith Pact, no Spirit Vessel.
Exactly, yeah. Especially Wraith Pact, I was going to say. The spells for sure, I mean, but yeah, Wraith Pact is also seeming like it's a bit of an annoyance for the fight.
Yeah, but then like you have this this level 18 Faceless Void, highest farm in the game, and a Zeus left to fight, and it's not very easy.
You have a Snapfire, right? Who's level 13, and with kind of just BKB and maxed spells, so not bad. But yeah, C-Smile is going for that Acceptor build. So he is going to be looking to play, again, a little bit more falling back on this traditional Beastcoast play style of we all play around Hector, he does damage.
Pakaz is going for it, he sees
That's a good roll. That's an amazing roll. What a roll to now silence up, but Pakaz, I mean, they've barely done any damage to him, and he's a Lincoln Sphere, so they can't even doom him either. Hector BKBs to run as Pakaz holding onto the Chronosphere. Oh, Requiem of Souls. ready to be used, and it's Pakaz actually who gets caught by a Hector, picks up the kill. Kiss is raining down, as they're going to get down Sacred as well, but that's only the first life here. Pakaz respawning for the second with a chrono ready to be used. And can't quite find anyone. See Smile. Oh, first hit bash. Yeah, and well, without any mana, the best he can look to do is deny himself to the creeps, and that's not happening versus Pakaz. They also get Whisper. Dark Mago chases him down.
That's quite incredible, actually. Yeah, I guess the Arcane Room with the Blink and Heavenly Jump just move too fast. Ooh, and Pakaz is not done. He's kind of looking for Hector here. I think he
jump.
Yeah, he gets him.
He's caught him mid-taunt here for Hector. There's a TP coming in from Gojira to see what he can do. The stun is going to be on the mark. Can he kick him up to the high ground? Kick him up to the high ground. No, he kicked him away. Is that enough? Another stun here on the Pakaz. Oh, and a great silence here. Gojira might have just saved his core.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, no. Dark Mago leaping forward, finds the kill with the bolts onto the high ground. Gojira makes it out alive, but oh, no. That's a full team wipe, basically.
Yeah. Oh, this could be guaranteeing Thunder the upper bracket here.
That's right. That's what they're playing for here in this match. Still with a 1-1 score, I believe. Beastcoast not completely out of the mix, but it's no longer to be directly in their control. Isn't that right?
No, I think they need. No, I think they need 2 wins. I think they need to win both. Because they only had 7, right? And Aster is already on 9, and Thunder Awaken is on 9 too. So they need both wins here.
Dire's top tower is
It
under
would
attack.
seem that way, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so, I mean, you're not GGing out of this game. You're trying everything you can. Smoking up here again.
Yeah.
They don't have Doom, though, so yeah, they're just going for it.
Sacred, he's been jumped. They are going to try and fight this because they've TP'd the outpost, and Whisper here, he's on to at least Panda. Panda still alive. He's going to tick down eventually as Whisper pops the BKB. Hector's well joined in the fight to see Smile pops his own BKB and is rolling out the kisses here. There's a DD on Pakaz, but Thunder, they've lost 2 only in exchange for the Undying, nearly 3 as Matthew makes it out on a sliver of HP.
Yeah, very nice call actually to make that play. I was a bit hesitant because they didn't have Doom, but yeah, they didn't have Chrono, so Chrono is the most important spell here, I would imagine, especially before Void gets BKB.
And Hector is able to conserve his BKB charge here, so it's still very realistic for Beastcoast to fight. Well, next Roche rate in 3 minutes, he'd have it by then, but, you know, he could look for another fight here relatively quickly, especially now that Doom is off cooldown and available.
Yeah.
These fights are very hectic, very quick.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what item Whisper will go for, because the standard now is, right, when the Lincoln Spheres start appearing, you go for Ags, but it might be a little too early. I see it's queued up in Octane Core. Don't know if that's what he'll end up with, but yeah, just have to wait and see.
I wouldn't mind the X for that Nimbus, right, especially to do some scouting, cancel a blink, or even a little bit more damage into Chrono.
Oh, that too for the Zeus, it's not bad. I'm missing for the Doom.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, he is going for Octarine as well. In trouble, though, is going to be Gojira. One of these space creation plays, he tried to get a ward down, and he does get a ward down, but unfortunately, it's not really going to be the best ward there. Dewarded immediately by Dark Mago.
Yeah. Kind of cheap to check for wards here when you have a Zeus. It's 130 mana.
And something like 209 gold there already on these wards. Sacred is not going for BKB. He is actually going for Heaven's Halberd.
Yeah.
I think he's totally fine tanking these Dooms. I think he's tanked nearly all of them already this game. And happy to do so if it means Pakaz is able to continue jumping around the fights.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the Doom will still be impactful on him, right? Because he does do a lot for the team. But I mean, comparatively, yeah, Dooming the Void would probably be slightly more relevant. So
yeah.
The Venomancer is always there though in the front, just wiggling around.
He does kind of wiggle, this Banana-mancer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sacred's still having a fantastic game here.
I'm wondering about the Snapfire Axe. Like, if you toss in the Shadow Fiend, it could land up with some nasty combos there. Like, toss, he pops BKB, and you Requiem.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I want to see that.
They'd have to cancel it with a Chrono. Right now, though, Zeus ulti is going to allow Thunder to get something from this smoke, but it's only a kill here onto the Undying. That being said, as we check now into Pakaz, he's 10-0-10 here. So a 10 out of 10 game, I think, for the cores is what they call this, right? And beyond Godlord.
Yeah, I mean, he's so farmed. Like, this is the Void of a few months ago, just absolutely dominating.
Down bottom, it's a kill onto Gojira.
Yeah. Oh, he smells.
Summons the Kobold to fight at his his team. Oh, and it actually dropped them a Paladin sword. Thank you very much, says Pakaz.
He's gonna complete this Mjolnir here. I guess, yeah, Roche just respawned, so I don't know. I guess Beastcoast kind of have to try for this.
I think they have the tools here. There's not going to be quite enough for the Manta style for Hector by then. He still needs like 600 for that ultimate orb.
Yeah. Is there enough? I don't know. I don't know how they're supposed to... How do they even get the Doom on to Bakas here? I don't know. I don't know how they... Do they have any buybacks? Maybe they need to bait some spells somehow and buy back. Earth Spirit has buyback.
Yeah, they actually all have buyback except for the Snapfire.
Yeah, okay.
So that might be the move here. It might be required. That Lincoln's, though, still a little bit of a problem. They need to get like a decay, basically just a decay, right, to effectively break Lincolns.
But it doesn't... They don't have any smokes and they don't seem to be running towards Roche. Looks like they're just giving it up.
For them, you know, for Beastcoast, that is, it's going to be the difference here between upper and lower bracket. They need to get this 2-0. You're right. They need a minimum of 9 points to be competitive here and hope for some tiebreakers. Right now, Thunder with an 8K net ward lead, leading 32-17 here. And an Aegis for Bakaz. We're going to look to maybe do some building damage down to the high ground of Beastcoast.
Yeah. So, okay, I guess you're going to try to camp this ward here. We're under tier 2. So yeah, there has to be some sick toss in here with the snap. Tossing in the Doom, perhaps. They also need Thunder to mess up a little bit there. So Sacred is... Yep, they just go.
Okay, in they go. There's going to be the gobble up. They do get Sacred a bit further away with the dispose, but they easily have the kill. Zeus ulti is going to reveal where they are all at, and it's going to allow Pakaz to immediately jump onto Hector K1. C-Smile can do nothing, but Hector's actually still alive. A couple more bashes. Pakaz has the kill. 3 dead, though, for the side of Thunder as they buy back now on Matthew. Kisses from long range here as Dark Mago is being chased down and hunted by 2. Does get off that little bit of the Psychic Headband, and the jump forward from Whisper allows him to pick off 4 total.
Pakas in the back here, the big raid boss. They're kind of kiting him around.
Oh, yeah, but who's going to be kiting who? As Pakas now jumping back in. Matthew got bought back with the rebound, the dispose as well. Catches Whisper, permabash here nearly, but they actually get some serious damage on Matthew. That's the shortest gobble up I've ever seen, but it's going to be resulting in a kill all the same. They buy back now on the Zeus as they get the first life of Pakas, but C-Smile wants out of this fight. Gojira is going to be killed. Stinger managed to sneak away in the trees, and Whisper will do the same. Beastcoast, I think, finding a fight here.
Yeah, no, it's incredible, really. Like, I think the game is really, it's so hard for them, but Sacred, like, just a little out of position, right? Expecting that Matthew save to, like, have a bigger impact, because he tossed him back with his rebound, but it's just not enough. They have, Gojira will just keep going, right? So, yeah, no, very nice pick there, dooming the Venom before he gets anything off. I mean, obviously Hector didn't have much of a fight. Kinda just got chronoed and died, but after the chrono, like, I don't know, the Whisper Doom seems to be carrying the fights.
No, especially when it is onto this Veno, right? Because, like you say, if you can, you know, obviously not everyone's going to survive. Pardon me, not everyone's going to survive the chrono, perhaps, right, for Thunder or for Beastcoast. But if you can take, you know, the Venomancer out of the fight, then you just have to concern yourselves mainly with the Doom. They have seemingly no problems kiting around the Faceless Void.
Yeah. And it's just turned out very nicely. They get to doom this Vano, kill him kind of fast, and then they see the Zeus, and they just absolutely start running at him. And I think that's how they have to try to fight. Somehow Pakas has to take a long time to kill the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, Hector does get off his BKB, the roll onto Pakas, but he's got his own BKB active now, and he's gonna actually get aggroed onto onto Gojira, who does buy back now. Pakas, his BKB expiring. He's got Chrono in 5 more seconds. The rebound, with the shard actually
yes,
does
DD too.
create a bit of a space.
Yeah, they want to turn.
Chrono, they can turn. They want to turn. There's no BKB. It's the only weakness here for Pakas, but Beastcoast don't want to take this fight.
Yeah, no, Beastcoast are playing these fights extremely well right now. Ooh, Hector though, getting caught by Panda?
Mago, look at that.
Oh, he got him too?
And it's Whisper, yeah, underneath his tier 2 tower, who's going to be in some sort of trouble. Panda and Hector. Because, though, he's making his way towards Whisper, who does BKB and blink away. But Panda holding down Hector in the mid lane. Oh, once again, maybe thinking about chronoing some trees, but because wants better vision. Oh, almost catching him with the Chrono Spirit. It's going to be a little bit of a time dilation. Slow, but no. He doesn't want to go any further. Not feeling confident he'd be able to get the kill.
Yeah. No, I think they got baited a bit by that Whisper, by the Doom there. He had BKB up still, BKB ready, so was never really a kill that was gonna happen. Because Panda Mu had Hector locked down for a long time there, so they just needed to run over there and help him out. Beastcoast bringing some life back to this game.
Absolutely. And now, Whisper with a full Octarine core going into that refresher orb. I mean, he has bought out here for this, and I assume will continue buying out. But he's going to have Dooms aplenty now. 82-second cooldown on that thing, and soon there will be 2 of them.
Yeah. Have you seen any gobble ups?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple, especially in that, not this previous skirmish, but the one into Aegis. C-Smile did secure a kill with it onto Dark Mago, I believe. With a little gobble up. It was more of a chew up because the distance was so minimal. And he used it as well to engage the fight to make sure that Whisper could get the Doom off onto the Veno. So it was pretty impactful, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I haven't seen one since then, I must admit. He might have used one to spit, I don't know, like Whisper away so he could TP out, perhaps. Which is a nice save. You can actually save, by the way. You can gobble someone up who's inside of Chrono. So,
True.
Maybe we should keep our eyes up for that too, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem, because if you want to go that path, I would assume you would go like Octarine here. Yeah, Blink or
yeah,
Octarine.
cast range. Yeah, true.
But he's kind of more pivoting towards damage here, queuing up the Crystallis.
Being a little bit of a secondary core. He's approaching that 20 talent, which would allow him, of course, to actually apply his auto attack modifiers. But it goes Thunder,
smoking.
and now they have vision. They're not going to be ignored, or they're going to ignore rather Stinger because they want C-Smile here on the run, scouted by the Plague Ward. Ector, just limited in what he could get done as the Chronosphere does catch C-Smile. BKB active does nothing for him. Stinger's going to die as well.
Yeah, but I feel Beastcoast are not too unhappy about this. They didn't have to waste any BKBs, and they feel like they will have a window here for about a minute after they respawn. Get a fight without a chrono. So I don't think they're... Shouldn't feel too bad about this.
I think fortunately for Beastcoast, like you're saying, this Roche is enough, right? 2 more minutes, so it's not like they have to consider buying back and contesting Roche.
Yeah.
That was a painful position for them to be in over the last Roche. This is going to be 3rd Roche upcoming, and you don't really want to give that one up. The thought of a double chrono is very terrifying.
Yes, for sure. And I mean, it's always awkward when you're doomed too, right? And they have Aegis. It's not a good look.
And Whisper, there he is. Well, he's got double Dooms now.
Yeah.
So maybe the Aegis still a concern, of course. Well, let's not discount it, but slightly less, as they have at least one way to deal with potentially a second life.
I mean, interesting, because you pointed out the Gobble Up can save, right? Which is true, you can save out of Chrono. And it's the same for Earth Spirit Ags, which Gojira is going for.
Very true, and it does have an increased cast range actually on allies. It has a huge buff for this ability. Okay, there is going to be a... Whoa! Gojira goes in.
Here.
Pakaz as well jumps in. Gojira is going to make the roll, but he misses the stun. BKB forced here. Gojira needs to try and avoid a bash as Ector. He's going to channel up this Requiem. Will it catch Pakaz? It won't. The BKB lasting long enough here, but the fear good enough for Matthew. As the Doom, he broke Lincoln's on it, but the refresher, they weren't expecting it. Kisses now from downtown as C-Smile collects the kill onto Pakaz, as well as Dark Mago. Immediately onto the tower go Beastcoast, but what a fight, what a play from Whisper.
Yeah, that's amazing. He has buyback though. And still no chrono, so...
Ector.
Yeah. Zeus deals a lot of damage.
That got a little spooky for him, to be sure.
I mean, they're doing it. Like, they... I don't know. I'm really impressed. I thought Thunder had this type of lineup where they got ahead like this. It would be way easier for them to play, but I'm definitely underestimating this Doom hero. And also, Gojira somehow managed to find, like, his net worth is not that much, right? But if you click on him, he's...
Here's that fight again here, Pi, with the replay.
Yeah, and it's... Oh yeah, this is a really Giga Chad play here. Doom, Refresher, Doom. You just don't care about anything. You just know what you want to get done, and you go for it.
Yeah, and I think, of course, that's the first time they've even seen the refresher. Before this, Pakaz hasn't had to worry about it. He's had the safety of that Lincoln to protect him. Gojira in trouble here, by the way, and likely just very dead. Sacred does pop ulti. Gojira rolls out. With a gobble up. In he goes. He doesn't have a Doom for 9 more seconds, though, but it does have a BKB, and the silence from Gojira as he rolls back in. Nobly catches 3. Big old Shadow Rays, and Gojira is going to go down, but Ector, doesn't have the kill onto Panda. The Glimmer Cape just barely saves him there. They needed one more auto attack, but without Pakaz here, Beastcoast feeling confident enough, at least to go for some skirmishes. Zeus ulti here. He's going to force back Beastcoast.
Yeah. Looking
worse for wear.
A very nice try, though. I didn't even realize that, Void is already level 26. So whenever he dies, he's dead for 100 seconds, basically.
Yeah, he's got a backtrack here now, by the way, which is fairly good, but can be broken. So that talent, I think, is attached to his bash or something like that. So if you break the bash, then you break the talent as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically, if Doom hits 25 and wants that talent, he can break with Doom.
He's getting there. Level 24 here after that hero play from Whisper.
Yeah,
So
but I
that's
wonder if you do take the Infernal Blade damage here. With the Octarine, you can spam out so many of them.
Yeah, and he's got the shard, right? So that level
Yeah.
death is going to be pretty bonkers. Percentage-based damage feels very nice into the late game. But in comes now Tundra Awaken. Another smoke play here around the top lane. Kaz not quite in the vicinity, but it's going to be Dark Mago who TPs. He's going to kick the fight off on himself. Does get the blink away in time to gobble up, and the Doom. It's on a Whisper with a Chronosphere, but Kaz, it's going to catch all three of them. Kiss is coming down. They at least going to get through the off-lane Venomancer, and Bakaz with the perma bashes, turning on the Whisper, but there's the Doom. They've got him. Oh, he's doomed up at Hector. Lifesteal off of him. Matthew pulls him off his friend, and the Doom does get him down.
Oh, he dooms the Zeus. They're
the
doing
Zeus.
it, dude.
He's been caught, Beastcoast. They are getting it done. 2 kills onto 2 cores.
And Rosh is up.
Rosh is up. Thunder Awaken. Oh, Pi, let me teach you a little thing about the SA Rosh. Whenever Rosh respawns and one team looks to fight right before it, it never goes well for them. Thunder were looking for a fight, and Beastcoast slap them aside.
Yeah. No, Kaz just can't solo kill this Doombringer, even though he didn't go for any tanky items.
So big.
Yeah. No, I mean, he went for an Octarine core. He went for the most greedy build. He went for Midas Octarine, you know? Just to, get even more gold, and it's working.
I mean, just look at the lockdown. War Stomp into Infernal Blade, Refresh Infernal Blade,
Yeah.
Necromastery Fear, Fire Snap Cookie, Matthew's dead. They catch him out.
Darius Raxing, Kaz does not want to buy back.
Yeah, and there's a butterfly now for Hector. So he is got some pretty mean illusions. And now they'll go back for Roshan after the buyback.
Yeah, you can just take a look at these graphs here. The win percentage graph, it's a very steep slope.
That is one heck of a Bob Ross painting right there for sure.
Yeah.
And they're a bit frustrating for them. This is their chance at guaranteeing themselves upper bracket. Of course, denying it in the same stroke to Beastcoast. Not going so well, as there is going to be an Aegis, an Ag Scepter, and a Cheese. Ag's Blessing, I should say. Aegis for for Hector. He's also going to take this Ag's Blessing, which does apply that Return Requiem, increases his soul count by a little bit more as well. But he does heal as well on the Requiem damage, so that might be a little bit of a big deal.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe it was better for Doom there, but
I agree.
maybe this is fine. I mean, Hector is not the type of guy to give it up, I'm guessing.
No, what he's saying is that's 5 more souls for me to crit on my Necromastery shard.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess he's right. The fear was really good there at stopping Bakaz from doing anything. That shard doing some work, to be certain.
I mean, Snapfire is also also dealing some damage right now. It's I mean, when you're winning fights like this, when you go from being 10k gold down to 20k gold up, not only the morale, but just clicking around here, you'll see they all have so many items. And the Ag Scepter completed on Gojira, so yeah, look for him to maybe save some people.
Absolutely, yeah. That's I think if you hover over Enchant Remnants, that's his cast range on enemies. It's a bit more generous on allies.
Yeah, it says 450, which, yeah, this should be way more than that.
So that's what it looks like for enemies. So he can save people from a decent ways away, and definitely into Chronosphere.
Yeah.
He can cast spells mid-roll, so he might just roll into Chrono and try and turn someone into stone before. He can kick himself now as well in that enchant totem.
Look at Whisper now, he wants to be real fast. Oh, what is he doing, actually? Is he looking for the Void? Okay, they scout him out. Hector doesn't care, he's just hitting.
Oh, okay, they're going to gobble up an illusion. That actually does catch Panda. Just spitting it at him. That's on cooldown here for 30 more seconds. Say Smile also not with a ton of mana here.
Refresher on Pakaz.
Left to try and fight and defend as Hector. He's getting punched by Matthew with BKB active here. Hector's going to need some help, but he has Satanic to keep himself topped up, winning that 1v1. And then goes now Hector, as well as Whisper for that kill onto Panda. He has buyback, but the Fortify is out here. Thunder, they're losing the base.
Smoked Pakaz, he wants to go. But he doesn't see anything. Okay, he sees Whisper. Will he go here?
Oh, no, Whisper sees him! First. And they're in! The Doom! Oh, but they toss it back! He gets off the BKB!
Ooh,
and the Refresher! The Chrono, it's huge! Onto 2! Hector, he's not being targeted! The second Chrono as well! And Hector will likely lose his first life! See Smile with the save! Hector trying to get off the Requiem, but can't quite do it on his first life! He'll come back a second time, and what does Pakaz have left to fight? Another BKB charge is the answer! See Smile going down, Gojira as well! There's gonna be the Requiem of the Souls! But Dark Mago losing the fight versus Hector. A couple of buybacks now, but Thunder, they're holding for now. Whisper is back in the fight. Pakaz makes another jump. There's not another Doom here. Pakaz trying to get back in there. Matthew as well stunned up as Hector finds a fear, but Pakaz a bit too tanky, getting through Stinger. Down goes Matthew as he smiles back in the fight as well. Hector fighting through, has gotten the dieback onto the Maiden, but it's the Pakaz show from here on out. Time walks back in, Gojira as well with the roll, stuns him up, trying to push him away as Pakaz, but they can't get it done. Hector will prevail on the second life. Unbelievable, this fight.
Wow. Wait, does Pakaz? He doesn't have buyback, right? No, he needs 200 gold. Oh my god.
Look at that. Look at Hector in his player cameraman. He's shouting out commands. He's saying, go, 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 hit the buildings, hit the buildings. We got this. It's in the bag. No buyback here for Pakaz. He's so close.
God, this is so clutch by them. They're all buying back.
The roll up. Okay, Gojira, he didn't think he had it. But that's Megas here.
Yeah. No, I think they're just gonna end this game.
Beastcoast, they will not be denied so far of their chance potentially to go to the upper brackets.
Oh, he dodged
Hector, he's been alone here. They did refresh. Whoa, whoa! Dark Mago wants this dieback. He really wants it. He'll get it. And he's gonna die for it. He does not have buyback here. Only Matthew now.
That's it.
I don't know if this is enough time and space here. Matthew is going to do what he can, but he is only but one man.
Yeah.
Hector pays him no mind as they're focusing down to the barracks. Here goes Sacred, though. The stun is going to connect. Here, Hector,
yes, BKB.
He's kind of alone in the base. Z-Smile as well with the kisses on in. Is going to do a lot of damage to Matthew as he runs up to him, but Matthew has the kill there. Hector, he's alone, but beyond godlike now. Ancient's exposed. Mega's coming on in. There's going to be the fear. Sacred, he's going to go down, and it's Hector versus the world, apparently. As there's no one here to defend, throne falling, GG called, and Beastcoast. It is Whisper who carries them through the early game, passes the baton to Hector in that last fight. Everything coming in clutch there for them.
Amazing game. Like, this is what you want to see, right?